Hey guys, welcome to the Foodcations. Today we are making wadis, that is cubes of zunka, also known as pitla in Maharashtra. This is a high protein dish consumed mainly in North Karnataka. This recipe I have learned from my mom and it is extremely tasty and easy to make. In this video, I'll also be sharing tips to make smooth zunka without any lumps. So stay tuned and let's begin the recipe. To begin making this, first we will prepare the green paste using a bunch of coriander leaves, 8 to 10 curry leaves, 1 green chili and 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. Add little water if required and blend it into a smooth paste. Soak about 1 tablespoon of tamarind, we will be using it later. For making zunka, use a non-stick utensil like I have used which has a good height as this will help in mixing the besan well. Add some oil. Next add some mustard seeds and jeera. Sprinkle some asafoetida, that is hing powder. Add 1 large onion medium chopped and not finely chopped as finely chopped onion will become a paste and we don't want that. Saute only for 1 to 2 minutes. Then add a pinch of haldi powder and some salt which helps the onions cook faster. Do not overcook the onions and remember to keep the onions slightly crunchy as they give a very good taste. Now add the prepared green masala. And also add the tamarind pulp and a small piece of jaggery. Mix all this well and let it cook for around 2 minutes. Next we are going to add some water. There is no fixed quantity of water. You can just add approximately based on the quantity that you are going to require. I'm adding about 2 cups of water. Bring this to a boil and after this we will be adding besan. Again, there is no fixed quantity of besan that has to be added. We are going to add besan until the desired consistency or thickness is reached. That I will be explaining after this. I am going to use my right hand to mix and left hand to drop the besan gradually. Slowly sprinkle besan with your left hand and at the same time stir it using your right hand. So you can sprinkle some and stir, again sprinkle, again stir. While pouring besan, move the fingertips as shown so that fine besan gradually falls and not in big lumps. So this will ensure that the zunka does not have any big lumps. Small lumps are still fine, big lumps can remain undercooked which will spoil the taste. Keep adding besan gradually and stirring until a level of thickness is reached. This consistency is still thin, so we might have to add some more besan. If the zunka still has lumps, you can destroy the lumps by pressing against the sides of the container like this. Cook for 3 to 4 minutes on a low flame. This is a good consistency to have, but if you wish you can add even more besan and make it even more thick. That will make harder wadis. I like the wadis little soft, so I keep the besan little less. Next, take a steel plate. I usually use a bigger plate, but since my quantity is less, I'm going to be using a smaller plate this time. So I'll use this kind of a plate. Add some ghee and spread it on the plate nicely so that the zunka doesn't get stuck to the plate. Now pour the zunka into the plate. You can tap the plate and using your hands you can even out the top layer. Sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. You can also add coconut if you wish. I have skipped it here. Add freshly chopped coriander. This is now ready. You need to cool it down completely for about an hour or so before we actually cut it into cubes. This looks so amazing and I can't wait to have it. Apply some ghee to the knife and cut it into cubes once it has completely cooled down. And the zunka wadis are ready. This is generally served with a jawar bhakri and also peanut chutney and curd. This is a very good combination in North Karnataka and I just love this combination. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such recipes. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.